Hello everyone, I am Yash Patel and welcome to my channel Django World. So in last video we have seen comments in Python. So in today's video we are going to see variables. So first I will go to file over here and I will create new and I will press Ctrl S on my keyboard and I will say 3 dot variables in Python. Okay, and click on save. No need to give .py because here it is save type is already in Python files. Okay, so it will assign extension .py automatically. Now hit on save. Okay, so before getting started with variables, there are few rules which we need to first keep in our mind. And if you are beginner, please make down of these rules in your notebook or in a word file. I will make these rules available in description box below also, and I will print those rules in bottom right corner of this video. Okay, so first I will be dictating the rules. Okay, so in Python you cannot start variable with numbers. Okay, it is going to give error. You cannot start variable name with numbers, then you cannot give variable with hyphen, like if I am saying var hyphen var. Okay, so this hyphen is not at all counted, and you cannot write space, you cannot name variable with space like Yash then Patel. This thing is not at all counted. Okay, it is going to give you error. So let's try this first. Let's say I am writing 2 Yash is equals to, I will say 25. Okay, 25. Then I will print this 2 Yash. Okay, save and click on this run current script. Okay, so you can see syntax error, invalid decimal literal. Okay, so you can't start using numbers. Then second was you cannot start variable name with hyphen, or you cannot include hyphen in your variable. So I will say var hyphen num equals to 21. Then I will just copy this and I will paste in this print function. Okay, so print. Okay, and I'll say run script. Now you can see this also saying a syntax error, cannot assign to exception here. Maybe you might give equal to instead of equal to, right? So this will basically give you error. Okay, so you can't do that, and also you can't include space. Okay, so I'm just removing the hyphen and giving space, and if I say run script, then also it is going to give you syntax error. Okay, so what are the correct syntaxes? So you can assign the variable by just simple name. Then you can also assign variable name by giving underscore, no matter you give underscore on starting or ending. Okay, so if you want to separate the words, then you can use underscore, like my underscore number. You cannot give my hyphen number, otherwise it will give you error. You can write underscore to separate the words. And if I copy this variable name and print over here and run the script, then you can see we have got 21. I'll just close this. Okay, so you can see we have got 21. I have zoomed so you can see it more clear. Okay, then one more thing, while you assign any particular value to the variable, you not need to give the type of that value. Like this is integer, right? Then you need, it is not mandatory to give integer over here, because Python will automatically detect all those things. If you write 21.0, then Python will understand that this value is with decimal, so it is float. And if you write anything inside this double quotes or single quotes, then it will automatically understand that this is string, right? So I will just run script, then you can see it has printed Yash. Okay, so this variable works something like this. Now what if I use this same variable and assign different value? Okay, so here I will show you. Let's say I will create one more variable with same variable name which we have assigned above over here, and I will, this time I will give float value 0. Okay, so let's debug this now. Let's see what happens. Okay, so debug. Okay, so this will take Yash and assign to uh, my underscore number, and this will take 21.0, then assign to my underscore number, and this will just print 21.0. Why? So I told you before that Python runs the code line by line, right? So while on the first line, Python got value in my underscore number as Yash. Then in next line, we used this same variable name and we assigned value 21.0. So this just overrided the value of above variable. Okay, so this has just replaced value to above value. So let's copy this print statement and place it in second line. Now you will see two value. Okay, so I'll say debug, and I'll say next, 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 next. You can see we have got Yash, and if I print again, then you can see I have got 21. So I hope you now got the idea of overriding the variables. Okay, so I'll just comment this code. It is not commenting, so you need to just do it manually. So I will just comment this code. Now variables are accepting many data types. Like if I say a is equals to 2, then this is the integer. Then I will say b is equals to 3, then this is also integer, but if I give 0.0, then it will be float. Then I will say c equals to string, so I will say Django world. Then I will write d equals to let's say none. So this none is like we are assigning nothing to this variable, just an empty. Okay, so you can print all these variables like a, and you can also print all these variables in one print statement like this, like a then comma b comma c comma d. And if I say run script, then you can see it has printed this all variables value. And you can also type individual print statement in order to print everything. Okay, so I will just copy this, paste it few more times, and I will say a then b then c and d, and I will say run script. Then you can see it has printed everything in different line. Now it is more clearly visible. Okay, so coming to next, like what if you want to write one line of code and assign all this value within just single line? So Python also allow us to assign multiple values by writing only one line. So how we can do that? So I'll just first comment all this code. Now if I write a comma b comma c comma d, which is equals to, let's say, 2, then comma 3.0, then comma I will write string Django, okay, then comma, then none. Okay, so what it will do now is it will take this first value and assign it to this first variable. Then it will take second value and it will assign to this second variable. This will take third value and it will assign it to third variable, and it will take fourth value and assign it to this fourth variable. Okay, so by doing this, like, we are separating each and every value with comma itself. Okay, and if I say print, again I'm just copying, you know, all this because variables names are same. Okay, just okay, and I will say debug. Now look at this line. Okay, so I'll say next step. So this is the value. It will take first value 2 and it has assigned to each and every one. Okay, it has assigned. Now it will print one by one, you can see. Okay, so I will make this shell bigger. Okay, so you can see this. Now one last rule which you need to keep in mind is, this is very bad habit. Like, if you are writing these variable names like a, b and c, this is very bad habit. Okay, so never keep practice of writing the variable name as a, b, c, d. Always give accurate name, because at some point you will write bigger code, and if you will give names like this, then you will be confused. So here you can write like my underscore number, or any, I mean, number only, and you can assign 2. Okay, then you can say my underscore string, then you can assign this string over here, which is anything. Okay, so you can give variable names like this. I hope you got the idea, right? So yeah, this is it for these variables, and in next video we are going to see data types. So if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in next one. Thank you.